Welcome back, guys, to Meyers Family Farm. My name is Samantha, and today we're making another batch. I believe this is batch number 5, could be wrong, of our goat's milk soap in the scent Suede and Smoke. So this is going to be really good for you gentlemen out there, or you ladies who like that more musky toned soap. So keep on watching, and we're going to go step by step and show you all the ingredients and make some soap. So here's our ingredients for today's soap. It's a very simple recipe. We have our olive oil, our shea butter, and coconut oil that we're going to melt down, our sodium hydroxide or lye, frozen goat's milk. I have some matte brown oxide powder, some activated charcoal, and some activated charcoal with titanium dioxide. I'm hoping to make a drop swirl today, but we'll see how it turns out. Justin made me a nice little wire coat hanger, so we're going to try and do the swirl. And then we have our fragrance oil, which is Suede and Smoke, our heat sensing gun, gloves, goggles, and everything else we need. So let's make some soap. I got my gloves on and my goggles on, so we're going to go ahead and mix the goat milk and lye solution and get that to where it will make sure it fully dissolves in everything while we melt down our oils. And we're going to add this little by little as it dissolves. We don't want to scorch our milk because it will turn a very gross color. And I want our colors that we are using today to stand out. So we're going to keep this as light and creamy as possible. And just like that, we have just about dissolved. So I'm going to run and go melt down our butter and oil real quick while this sits and continues to dissolve. It's in a cold water bath, so it's not going to heat up very much more. We'll be back to pour everything together in just a second. Alright, so we're going to mix our oils together now that we got them heated up. Pour them in the same bucket. Make sure we get it all in the big bucket. Pour this down the side where it doesn't splash. Oh, there's light now. Together our stick blender. Try to get all the air bubbles out I can get. Alrighty, and we've got emulsification, which means all of our oils are mixed with the lye solution. Separate this out so we can pour off into our 3 containers so I can color them properly. We're going to try to magically pour an even amount in each. Let's see how this goes. So before I forget, because I already did, I'm going to mix up our colorant and some of the soap batter itself before I pour it in. I might need to add some more titanium dioxide to this one, but we'll see once I get it blended in if it's the right color that I want it to be. I'm gonna blend these. I'm going to stick blend them. I just want to make sure it's the right color that I want, because I want it to be a lighter gray than the activated charcoal itself. Alright, we're going to stick blend these and add our fragrance oil in, because I'll forget if I don't do that too. Gorgeous color. This is definitely the color that I want it to be. I'll scrape this down real quick. Bam! Look at that. So my hopes for this soap is to give it a kind of a smoky swirl on the inside with this lighter color, but we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. So y'all pray for me. Pour some of our black in. Pour all this brown in. We'll save some for our top. Go back with the gray. I'm going to hold off. I'll scrape that down here in just a second. I'm going to take our hanger tool and I'm going to swirl this, and then we'll save the gray for most of the top and we'll swirl through the color. So we're going to go straight down and we're going to swirl up and swirl down and swirl back up. Then I'm going to take my chopstick tool, I don't know if y'all can see or how well y'all can see, and then I'm going to just swirl all these colors together just to give it a little texture on top. So there you have it, guys. We're going to go pop this in the fridge for a couple hours so it stays nice and cool and keeps that color, and then we'll be back in 18 to 24 hours to cut it. So it's been about roughly 36 hours since we poured this soap, so now we're going to slice it open and see if our design came out on the inside, but it smells really good. So far these colors look really good on here. So let's hope they look just as pretty on the inside. Let's see. It's pretty good. Line it up on our soap cutter here. Just like that. Take this end bar off. Ooh, that's really neat looking. So my hope for this soap was kind of, the scent is Suede and Smoke, if y'all remember from earlier in the video, and I kind of wanted to give it that swirl effect like somebody blowing smoke. I don't know if I showed y'all a close-up of the top. There's a nice little swirl design, and then do a little swirl on the inside. So I think these came out really cool looking. Oh, that one's neat. Alright guys, so here is the final product. These will be ready in 4 to 6 weeks on MFFTstore.com. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time we post a new video, and we'll see you next time. What are you doing?
I gotta act like a moron when you do your intro in the back.
Do I need to get my switch so I can beat you?